Gavv episode 1 is absolutely amazing, especially coming fresh out of Gotcha. Yes, it's definitely a good breath of fresh air, and I'm absolutely loving it, yeah. And also loving the design, as you can see, yeah. So let's talk more about it in this video. Tokusatsu. Yes, everyone, Caturteer in the house here, and welcome to the Tokusatsu channel. What about Kamen Rider Super Sentai Ultraman and all those stuff here. Alright, so Kamen Rider Gavv episode 1 was amazing. Alright, as expected of like a first episode, we've got a lot of like, you know, confusing moments in this episode here. And you get to see a separate dimension, and from this separate dimension, I have our main character, alright, Shoma. Okay. Just fell into our world, and I was like, oh, my mom came from this world new. I mean, throughout the episode, we got a bit of like, you know, idea about, oh, you should never eat the dark candy, yeah. And then when he eats the gummies carved out from his other mouth, which is his Gavv driver, okay, yeah, and becomes his gochizos, yeah. So it's just very interesting, like, you know, what is it, a gochizo factory, yeah? It's technically a gochizo factory, okay, yeah. It's just overall very interesting, yeah. It's a bit hard to make out what I see out of this, but so far it's been creative, it's been fun, it's been crazy, yeah. And one thing I definitely say is really amazing is definitely the fact the world building so far, alright, where they're talking about the, you know, the kaijus all have like mouth at their stomachs, okay, they're apparently called the stomach family. It looks so good so far, yeah. Okay, and yeah, it's a very nice first episode. It's not much to say in terms of like, is this going to be a good series or what, yeah? But we know so far this is going to be at least a good start, okay? It's a good start, yeah. And the world building feels very solid. At least, you know, somehow feel like I kind of like understand the whole stomach factory, the whole Gavv thing more than how alchemy works, even after watching like 50 episodes of Gotcha. I feel like I understand how, you know, okay, he eats gummies come out as gochizos from his other mouth, and that's it, yeah. Okay, like you know, it's simple to understand what's going on, yeah. Versus what the hell is alchemy, yeah? Is it magic? Is it transmutation, yeah? Is it transformation? I have no idea what the good is. Alchemy, okay, yeah. So it's so fresh seeing that, you know, it's very simple to understand what's going on, yeah. It's very simple to understand the story, yeah. It's very simple to, you know, watch this show. As so far, it feels dark, it feels deep, but it also feels lighthearted. It's just so interesting, yeah. Okay, so in terms of the enemies, we know that they are kidnapping humans, okay, yeah, and tying them in some, like, you know, dumpling, Chinese dumpling kind of feeling, yeah, rice dumplings, I mean. So it just looks so interesting, so fascinating, so fun, yeah, and I can't wait to see more of it. Okay, when it comes to the fights, yeah, I'm very amazed by the fights, like, you know, Elvis armor breaking off, okay, like pieces of gummy, pieces of candy, and it's just so interesting. I don't know how it works, but you know, the armor, how it works is so interesting. The fight is so creative, yeah. The choreography of the fight is amazing, yeah. And it kind of like lets us feel like, you know, Gavv is not like your other riders, yeah. The whole gummy aspect to him so far feels so interesting, the least to say, yeah. Yeah. Ever like, you know, the gummies really behave like gummies. They are not strong, but you can spam them, sort of. Alright, so his armor is not strong, but he spams his armor so he can like regenerate his armor. So it's just all small little things that just make the show feel so alive, so exciting, yeah. But I'm not sure if this so-called like, you know, gummy breaking will keep on happening throughout the series, or is this just going to be like an episode 1 kind of introduction to the series kind of thing, yeah. Overall, definitely Gavv is an amazing show. Okay, I'm very excited to see what we are gonna get from Gavv. Okay, and going into episode 2, yeah, it's gonna be straight into, you know, getting the potato chips form. Okay, yeah, and probably have a more hard worker armor. Okay, yeah. But yeah, honestly, at this stage, I really did not know what to expect from Gavv overall. the characters all look so interesting. The characters all look so creative. Okay, yeah. They all look very stylized so far. Like, you know, the dressing and all just feels so. It feels like you're going to cosplay convention, yeah. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? It feels like you're going to cosplay convention and not like what you see on the normal streets kind of feel, yeah. So I'm definitely excited to see what we're gonna get in this upcoming episode. Okay, yeah. And if you join me and watch together, alright, and see my live reaction, yeah, I'll be having my live reaction on this channel live stream tomorrow night, along with boonboomger and Ultraman arc, yeah. And if you want to watch episodes side by side of me, yeah, I'll also be having the episodes, you know, in my Discord. So come and join me and watch them. But reactions here, okay, yeah. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.